Gunloper run, which is going pretty good so far. We're still hunting for more car batteries. We found one car battery last stream, so that's awesome. But we gotta go looking for more because we need more car batteries really badly. So we gotta use those to make some bullets, But welcome back, everybody. Let's get back into our survival mode. Gunloper time. Let's go. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, we're in the church. We're in the church, and we're very heavy. I'll definitely drop that. Sun's just about to go down. Let's read for an hour before the sun goes down. Gotta read the gun book, 'cause why not? Let's drink up our water. We'll figure out our weight in the morning. We're super tired, so let's get a good 10 hours of sleep. Bippity bop, there we go. Now we gotta go up to the bridge and explore the bridge and see what's there. Hey, Sev, hello, hello. It's going good, my friend. It's going good. Alright, let's see if we can read our book. Alright, we'll read the book till it gets nice and sunshiny out. There we go. Now we can drop that book. Let's see where our skills are at right now. So we got fire starting 3, cooking 5, carcass harvesting 5, ice fishing 2, rifle firearm is almost through 4. Hey, Ephedrine, hello, hello. I looked on the schedule and removed the time slot for Long Dark. Yes, yesterday I had other stuff come up that I could not stream, PK. So sorry to disappoint, my friend. Sorry to disappoint. But yes, yesterday just did not work out as planned. Did not work out as planned. So I'm glad I did stream on Wednesday night, because I wasn't able to do it yesterday, but... Oh, today's? Oh, I gotcha. Probably because I started late. I was going to start at 2 today, but I didn't get off work. I didn't get off work on time. My work did not end on time like it should have, so... Hey, Honora, hello, hello, good morning. Leah, hello, my day was good. Little long in the tooth, but not too bad. Oh, we already searched that, okay. See if we got anything on the benches here. Sometimes there's a mag lens in here, but I don't see one today. We got everything else here, though, right? Do we have 2 lanterns on us right now for this weird... Oh, I do have 2 lanterns on me. Let's harvest that lantern up. Get a little bit of weight off of us. Bink! Alrighty. And we can fill that lantern up. Just doing some maintenance because we're a little bit overweight. I can drop those. There we go. We're a little on the heavy side, but that's okay. All of our stuff's in pretty good shape. Wow, look at all that food we found. Holy crap. I can break that torch down. Give me your boss's number. I'll make sure you never have to worry about working late again. No. I don't actually mind working late. It's all good. Alright. Let's go. So you finished up the Nomad Challenge. Very nice. Had lots of time to pour over it into Long Dark this week. Tested positive for COVID yesterday and it shows. Oh shoot, that sucks. Sorry to hear about that. There wasn't a battery in here, was there? No. I'm gonna leave these cattails for right now. Got a little bit of stank on us, so we're gonna head up the mountain here. Hey, Danny D's, how you doing? All is going pretty good. Other than it was a long day at work. I had a bunch of stuff I had to do that I didn't necessarily want to do. Playing some Truck Simulator. Ooh, I'll have fun with that, Ephedrine. That sounds like fun. But I'm now home and I'm streaming, and so I'm happy to have you here as well, BK. But tomorrow, boys and girls, we got a big day ahead. Tomorrow, I'll start at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'll be streaming some Long Dark, some Escape the Pacific, some Medieval Dynasty, and a little bit more of Icarus tomorrow night, and unless I just get wrapped up in Medieval Dynasty and just stream that for the rest of the night, which could very well happen. And then Sunday morning, we're going to do a Long Dark Stream Loots edition. And for those of you who don't know what Stream Loots is, it's where you guys can play certain cards, especially the people that already have Stream Loots cards. They can play them, and they can basically screw with my game and make me die. It is played on custom Gunloper settings, where it's interloper with guns, and people can play cards, and hilarity ensues. We're going to do that for 3 hours, and then I'm going to be doing some Escape the Pacific after that, and then in the afternoon I'm going to be going out and visiting my mama, and seeing her for the rest of the day. So, got lots of good stuff happening this weekend, so yay! Yay! It'll be fun. I'm excited. We're going to have a nice 12, 13-hour stream tomorrow, so be here. For some of it, all of it, none of it, it's fine. Really, buddy? You gonna come at me, bro? You gonna come at me right there? Exactly. Exactly. That's what I said to Mr. Wolfie here. Nice try, my friend. Boom. I have to work tomorrow. Not fair. I really need a home job, don't we all? So yeah, it's gonna be a fun weekend. It's gonna be a fun weekend. What time of day is it? Oh, it's like midday-ish. Alright, let's go check out the cabin here. This is where you want to post up if you're gonna be going into Hush River Valley. This trailer is the best place to post up. You can have a crafting bench here to make all sorts of good stuff. You have, ooh, a soda, nice. Ooh, a spray paint can, I don't care. You have a crafting bench, you got lots of storage. Ooh, another heavy hammer, too. Wow, look at that. Boop. So yeah, there's all sorts of good stuff here. All sorts of good stuff here, so... And it's just a good jumping off point to get to Hush River Valley. We will go to Hush River Valley, I'm just not going there right now. And dump these tinder plugs in there. Just did that to warm up a little bit. Let's sharpen that up real quick. That's my only whetstone. Wow. It's my only freaking whetstone. Well, we'll just use it. I'm so brain foggy I use the spray paint cans. Hey, you know, that's okay. That's alright. I generally don't use them unless I'm just dinking around and I go, oh look, it's a spray paint can. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. And then we draw our little friend on the wall. We just have fun. Give him little muscly arms. Trying to grind and quickly got my fire making badge. My game doesn't like that. Kept freezing up. Oh, that's not good. Whee! There's our friend. Isn't he cute? He's our friend. Boop. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything we want to leave here? Wow, I have 2 pry bars on me. Let's drop one of those. There we go. Let's drink some water. We're all nice and warm now, so we're good to go there. Let's reload real quick. We did find another rifle, so that's cool. Found a second rifle, which is nice. And it was at 60%, which is just amazing and awesome. We saw the moose down in the valley, so the moose is not going to be here. The moose was down below. We just passed on him. We were like, yeah, we don't really need the moose. But I want to check these cars up here before we go into Hush River Valley. We're looking for more batteries. Battery. Oh. But tonight, boys and girls, we're gonna play this till about 5. Till about 5-ish? Yeah, till about 5-ish. And then we're gonna be playing some Icarus tonight as well. We're doing the Payday Extraction mission in Icarus, which is a lot of fun. The wolf's looking around going, I know there's somebody over there. Oh, damn it, he saw me. Little bastard. I was hoping you'd just pass me by, sir, and I wouldn't have to mess with you, but I guess not. I guess not. I got a moose last night on Pilgrim, which is harder than you would imagine. The bugger wants to run from you, so you gotta sort of sneak up on him. Oh, with a bow. Oh, wow. Nice. Hey, Magic Jack. Hello, hello. Laka, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're all having a fantastic week. Ready for a fun weekend. We got a lot of streams planned this weekend, so... Tomorrow is a 4-parter. Long Dark, Escape the Pacific, Medieval Dynasty. And depending if I'm gonna... depending on how I feel in Medieval Dynasty, we may play that for the rest of the night, or we may play some more Icarus. I'm sort of playing the last part by ear, so... See if there's a battery in here. No battery. Boop. I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a pretty decent day so far. So far. Ooh, some leather gloves. Fun times. We got some leathery gloves, my friend. There's a deer who's just like, Atheenon, shoot me, please, shoot me. No. Mist we're gonna return to on Monday. We're gonna do some more Mist. We're gonna have Mist Monday again. The Monday Mist. Mist Mondays? I don't know. So we'll figure out what to call it. But yes, Mist is on Monday. We'll be having a full run on Monday of Mist. Mist Survival. I have played the game Northern Lights. It's okay. There's a lot of work that still needs to be done on it, but it's an okay game for what it is. Bear's way down there, so I'll make sure not to miss the stream then. Heyo! Monday will be moist with mist. Hey. Yeah, I guess it will be. So this bear is a pretty easy hunt. Because you can shoot him and then jump in a car, which is kind of nice. We got a battery, boys and girls.
Too heavy to carry.
We found ourselves a battery. Do those few seconds in the car help with not getting any hypothermia? Yes, as you notice, my temp keeps going up every time I get in the car. Right now, it's warm enough out that I don't really have too much trouble with the temperature if I'm inside the car, because it's kind of warm. I didn't want to get in there. Oh, shoot, I can't go that way. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, that was cool. Well, that was cool. Well, hello, Mr. Bear. It's not a nap this time. It's not a nap this time. Yes, I did just... I was just getting ready to jump in the car. I was like, well, we're gonna have to jump in the car to get away from this guy. Nope. Nope, we did not have to jump in the car, so... It's a nap! It's not a nap! It's not a nap! It's not a nap, my friends. And it's actually warm out here right now. So we're gonna carcass harvest him with our bare little paws. Woo! Let's go! Well, I guess we don't have to worry about meat. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Shush! There's no bear blizzard incoming. We're gonna truck it over here and sleep in the cave. There's a cave right around the corner here. The ravine down there has a car in it. We gotta go check that out still, but there's this cave right over here that we're gonna go hole up in. We're gonna be slow walking it though because our energy is almost completely depleted. We got super lucky and found a nice condition rifle, so that's always a good thing.
I could eat a horse. That's saying a lot because I love horses.
That's saying a lot because I love horses. Oh, I thought they were asking about the ravine. Oh, in the ravine? Yes, there is a cave in the ravine. Yes, before you go into Bleak Inlet, it's a nice little cave down at the bottom there. There's a deer corpse usually down there. Well, like almost all the time. That has about 2 kilos of meat on it. There's some rabbits and cattails down there. If you take your axe along, there's a big, huge piece of fur inside the cave. It's one of those big pieces that you can't take out with a hacksaw. You have to have the hatchet. It's one of the few that are like that. But you get like 5 or 6 pieces of fur out of it if you cut it up. But yes, there is a very nice little cave down there. We'll go drop off the hide and the guts up here and sleep up here, and then we'll eat some food and drink some water. Get a nice rest. It's just lightly snowing. Look at that. We aren't even cold. It's only -2 degrees out. That is because we have a 23-degree warmth bonus right now, which is very nice. Usually I'd drink a cup of coffee if I had far to go, but we only got to get to this cave up here, so we're just going to auto-walk it all the way up. I wish there was some sort of mechanic for dropping things over a cliff. Theoretically, BK, you can do it. If you scoot up to a cliff and you drop stuff, you theoretically can drop them over. You do face the danger of possibly dropping yourself over, though. So I just usually just make a couple trips up and down the rope. I was like, yeah, whatever. I'll go up and down the rope. It's not a big deal. It's a dangerous proposition, my friend. Let me just put it that way. We'll eat up all these cans. We'll drink a couple of sodies. I do have a lot of coffee on me right now. And a lot of cattails. Hey, Jokerdox. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Felt so good to chow all that food down. Let's drop the hide and the guts here, though, first. So we got 6 more pieces of scrap lead, which is great. 10 hours, that's the max. That's the max on Interloper. Don't do any more on Interloper than that. Alright. Do. Drink up. Let's eat a couple cattails real quick. Get ourselves nice and full. And we'll go out, we'll harvest Mr. Bear. We'll make a fire. Do I have some... I have fuel, don't I? Yeah, I got some books. Don't have a lot of fuel, though. Don't have a lot of fuel. I might be better off... Bit stressful today, just came home and saw you live. Oh, well, I'm sorry that it's been so stressful for you. That sucks. That's sucky. Well, I hope that you can just chill out and relax with us for a little while. Just kick your shoes off, prop your feet up, and have a little relaxy time. You know what? Let's go get some coal in here. That'll give us a little more fuel. I might also find some sticks that we can break down in here. But we'll definitely get a few pieces of coal out of here. Alright, there's 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 pieces of coal. Oh, here's some wood for us. Nice. Thank you, dude. I'm sorry that you died here, buddy, but thank you for leaving me all this good stuff. Leaving me a torch, piece of wood, little backpack search, nothing in it, another piece of wood. What's in here? Oh, another piece of coal. How did you die, buddy? How did you die? Did you get attacked by the bear out there and, like not survive? He ain't dead, he's just sleeping. It's not a nap. It's not a nap, BK. Speaking of in-game drinking, since I tested positive, my body can't crave salt like there's no tomorrow. I ate an extra bag of salty chips, and after I finished, I was like, dang, I could have been more salt. Could have been more salt. All right. We definitely are not going out the other side. He probably fell through the snow from outside into the cave. That's true. That is true. He probably, you know, I didn't even think about that, but there is a hole up here, isn't there? He probably fell down. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, bud. Look at that snow you got on your nose. Hey, buddy, you have something on your nose there. Got something on your nose there, my friend. It looks like a little bit of snow. He said, "Snow, it's not." I don't know what that means, but let's not get too punny around here. Nobody likes somebody who's too punny. Did I just boop his snoot? Yes, I did. I booped him. Right on the snoot. Why are you breathing so hard, Astrid? Jeez Louise. You've been alive now for 75 days, 74 days. You should be used to this by now. You should just be like, it's no big deal. This ain't no big thing. She's acting like she's all exhausted and tired. Ooh, it's a little windy out here. I don't know how I like that. I don't know how I like that. I'd much rather hear Astrid's heavy breathing. Well, it's the lungs of 2 carton a day for 20 years smoker. He does sound like a very heavy smoker. Hey, Lindy, the cryptid panther. How you doing? You know, it's going pretty good. We just killed a bear. We found another car battery, so that's 2 car batteries we found now. which is awesome. So we found 2 car batteries so far, so we have some good ammo making material to take into Bleak Inlet with us now. There's the bear's cave right up there. You can see his bones laying in it.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah, I figured as much. You big baby. So, BK, where's that fire spot? Is it over... Is it between these cars here? I think it's between these ones here, isn't it? I always forget where it's at. Or is it over here? Behind this car? Is it this little spot behind this car? I know there's a good spot here somewhere to build a fire. God, I don't like any of these spots though. That one could get blown out from either direction coming in. I think I'm gonna build it in between. Maglens? Yes! Maglens! Maglens! Use the bear cave. What? No! I don't want to use the bear cave. I don't want it.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. You can do it.
Oh, so cold.
So cold. The bear's cave really isn't that protected in this one, though. That fire looks like it's getting smashed from several sides. Lowered my weight so I can bring more stuff over here. I'll leave the wood on me. Well, this car doesn't have a hood that opens, unfortunately.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
It used to be you could build fires right under the hoods of the cars. Used to be you could build fires on the corpses of the bears. I'm gonna bring my hacksaw back. Make it rain! Little bear meat in the morning, my friends. We're getting a little grilling going on.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No. The answer to that is a no. No gear droppage here, my friends. Alright, we're just gonna bring it all over here, and
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I don't really care about cooking it all. I do wanna get it all harvested though. Hey, this is Centus. How you doing? How are you, my friend? Glad to have you here live as well. Yum! Bear meat is so delicious. That's a little piece. I'm gonna need to put some more fuel on the fire here pretty quick. Put that fur on there. A couple pieces of cedar, maybe another coal. You know what that means, though. The fire's gonna get blown out. I picked up Long Dark for $5 last week. Looking forward to playing it this weekend or next. Ooh, nice. Well, knock yourself out. Have fun with that. How you doing, Apex Predator? I have good rate memories on this bridge suffering double bear maulings. Oh, geez. That doesn't sound like such a great memory. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying. Thanks, Twitch. Yes, thanks, Twitch. All right, let's carve that up too. Well, the good news is, Seb, we're not doing anything crazy. Still stuck on my Mist trip with a little 7 days to die lately. Yeah, I'll be returning to Mist on Monday. Mondays are Mist Day. We'll be misting it up. Moist Mist Mondays. Moist Mist Mondays. That's what we're calling it, I guess. That's what BK said anyway. Is this bear always up? Yes, well, until you kill him, yeah. This bear is pretty much always up, Sintus. No dev die. I have not seen anything. No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. When they're gonna release it? Nothing. It's been quiet as the grave. Been quiet as the grave on the dev diary front. I don't know. I'm not Hinterland. Don't look at me. I got nothing. I got nothing for you. Nothing for you on that. I heard something. Oh, it's a moose stomp.
That's a moose, guys.
That's a moose.
That's a moose right there.
That was a moose right there, my friends. All right, let's get this last one done. There we go. Was there supposed to be an update? Well, Sev, they were going to be putting out a dev diary where they were going to outline what they were going to be doing, you know, coming up. They were basically putting out a dev diary to say, here is our roadmap into the future, what we're going to do with, you know, the last chapter of the story, with the paid DLC annual pass thing that they're planning to do. They were going to give us a lot of details, and none of it's happened yet. They haven't given us any ideas yet on it. So, all right, we're gonna tromps down here real quick while that's cooking. Ooh, it's a birch. Hi, Mr. Birch. How you doing? But yeah, no update. But they're going to. Yeah, there's a big hole in my chest. Look at that. The dragon does not show up. The dragon does not show up, does he? Which is funny, isn't it? Look at that. Because the dragon's just the right color of green. I may have to go change shirts. You can see right through me. I can see right through you. You're a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. Lies. It's an ice dragon, yes. I have no heart. Well, that's true. There's a hole where my heart should be? Probably. I've been told that before, ladies. Ugh, my heart. My heart. See, but look. See, I put my hand behind my back. You can't see through it, can you? I play wholeheartedly. Tyler! Hello, hello, darling. I'll be surprised if this wind hasn't blown out my fire. How you doing, Tyler? I hope you're having a great day. Could we get a shout out for Tyler, who's part of our stream team? Why do you say you're heartless? I'm a very non-empathetic person. I'm low on the empathy scale. Let's put it that way. Oh, look at that. We made it back up here before it got all burned up. All right, let's harvest this dude up. Get this going on too. I'm a very pragmatic person, Sev. I'm a very pragmatic person, so. Games that are not horror games, but are still horrifying. Long, dark, stunning, the bunny, snapping his neck is the most horrifying thing in this game. I don't know if I can disagree with you on that, guys, or it is pretty horrifying. Your soft-spoken exterior, the soft-spoken exterior is taking me years to actually come to, so. I grew up I grew up a very angry young man. I was a very angry young man. Not really angry at anything in particular, just a very angry young man. And it's taken me a lot of years to, like, get myself to the point where I'm not like that anymore. And, you know, it's sort of like, my anger counselor kind of said it best, where, you know, anger is kind of like having an addiction. You get addicted to being angry, and it doesn't take much to slide back into it after you've been, you know. It's sort of like one of those things where you have to just keep working on it. You never quite beat the demon. The demon is always there with you, so. Oh, I did it to myself, Sev. It wasn't even the world. Honestly, it wasn't even the world. I totally did it to myself. I gave up blaming the world for a lot of my problems a long time ago.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, shush, dear. You're fine. You are fine. Astrid, you are fine. You're fine, Astrid. But yes, you know, it's one of those things where I've dealt with it for a long time, so I'm a lot better now than I used to be. Let's just put it that way. So I do get a little salty sometimes. That's another small piece. I don't want the small pieces. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put a pot down and get some water boiling in that sucker. You were fine. Yes, Tyler, you are fine. That's what I meant. That's what I was saying. I used to have anger issues too. I still do, but I'm a lot better at managing them. Yeah, well, that was the thing. Is my counselor really helped me, Seb, learn how. He helped me more than anything learn how to channel my anger into more productive, you know, more productive things, because You know, there's no, you know, we're all going to get angry at times. That's just a state of, that's just a matter of being human. You get angry at stuff. There's nothing that can stop that. But my counselor really helped me kind of work through some ways to channel it in a more productive manner than I was doing before. So that's where he really helped me out a lot. Take that, Micah.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Struggle daily with anxiety, depression, and inflammatory diseases. Having hobbies help. Yeah. It can help a lot. Alright, let's pick that up. We got 2 minutes till that's done. Like I said, I'm not so concerned about cooking all this meat. Oh, that's another small piece. But hey, if we can cook it all, we can cook it all, so. I was asleep an hour. I curse a lot when I'm angered, then I hit stuff with a boffer weapon. That really helps out. Oh great, I have to go all the way around. Okay, I'm not gonna do that again. Silly goose. Silly Atheenon. Tricks are for kids. Dozing off in the back of the car with a campfire burning next to it. Next to said car's gas tank. Ooh. Yeah, it's probably not the smartest thing in the world, but hey, it works for me. And in an hour's time, whatever. We are in Milton right now, Kaiser's F, and we're in Milton on the bridge between the area where you enter into Hush River Valley and the area where you go up to the plane crash, which is our next destination is the plane crash. And we found a piece of metal here too. So we found a battery, so we got some more lead, which is freaking awesome. It's exactly what we were looking for. I was hoping we'd find it, and we found two pieces of lead in here so far. Oh shoot, there is a blizzard! But our fire is still alive! The fire is still alive, my friends. Woo! Let's go, Mr. Fire! Good job, buddy. Heck, we might get this whole bear cooked up. You never know. You never know. Now that I say that, it's gonna go poof and blow my fire out. Actually, what's gonna happen is we're gonna add a piece of coal, and then the fire is gonna get blown out. That's usually what happens. Hey, Whoosh TV, how you doing, bud? We're the meat man. Yep, fire got blown out. See a little meat before we go for the cave. Alright, let's go! Woo! Let's go, baby! Baby, it's cold outside. So what's in that drink? It's cold outside. Blizzards in Pleasant Valley took me out on several nonchalant occasions. Blizzards in Pleasant Valley, Danny D's, are the worst around. It's very easy to get lost in those. Very easy to get lost in those. The blizzard here, not so much. I know exactly where I'm going, so. Yeah, that's Bill Cosby's theme song. What's in that drink? It's cold outside.
It's so cold.
My personal favorite, Timberwolf Mountain Blizzards. Ooh, those are nasty too. Yeah, it's very difficult to see. I'm going to give you guys... oh, it's not letting me switch between screens again. Okay, that's weird. I'm going to give you guys night vision so you can see a little bit better. Ooh. We almost cooked all the way through the night. Hey, we got 95% of the bear cooked up. Probably more than that. We got like 98%. I think there's only like 3 bear pieces and a couple of rabbit pieces left. So we got pretty much everything cooked up from him. Got all of our various weapons. My weapons of choice. I don't know why the stream deck's acting up again. I can give out points though, right? Okay, I can give out points. Good.
No power in the verse can stop me.
Hey, Beauty Blues. Thank you for the follow there. All right, let's drink some water. Woo! Let's go. I'm not gonna sleep 10 hours. We'll just sleep like 6 hours. I don't need to get much back. I know that I am closing in. I'm curious. Where are we at on Long Dark right now? 5,472 hours. We're less than 30 hours away from having 5,500 hours in the game. Sweet! All right, there's our bear hide. And we got guts underneath it.
No power in the verse can stop me.
We got rabbit hides and guts there as well. Hey, Sophie, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that very much. Oh, there's now a dead wolf in here. There was no dead wolf, ravaged wolf corpse in here before. What's that doing here? What is that? What's up with that? Okay, so let's eat some meat. Should have done that before I drank, but that's okay. We're gonna take a little journey, boys and girls. We're gonna go back down. We're gonna go back down to the, little trailer down there. Found the YouTuber with nearly 10,000 hours. Yeah. Isn't that crazy, BK? One day I'll be there. There's a line in Wintermute relating to that name. That if you haven't played it already, won't spoil it for you. Feechama! Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub! Holy crap! Thank you so much for that Twitch Prime first... Oh, Jesus Christ! Thank you for that first time Twitch Prime subaroo! Let's get some sub hype up in chat, boys and girls. Come on! Feechama, thank you so much again. I appreciate that. Thank you for throwing your Prime subaroo at me this month. And if you do have Amazon Prime, boys and girls, you can always link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account and sub up to a channel free. Doesn't have to be my channel, but hey, if you got it already, you might as well use it. So, don't let it languish away. Get a streamer some love. All right, well, got a little ways to go here. We're probably gonna run into a wolfy boy since we have 2 stank lines on us right now. That's right, 2 stank lines you can see up there at the top of the screen. What's my weight? 51, 52, 53, 54. We're still good. Okay. So yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, you can go to. There's the link right there. You can go to that link right there. You can link your Amazon account to your Twitch account, making it a Twitch Prime, and so you get a free sub, 1 free sub every month to a channel of your choice. It doesn't renew, so you have to do it every month. And then there's also a bunch of little gimmies that they give you. Sometimes they give away free games with the Twitch Prime. Sometimes they give away like little expansion packs and stuff for games. Like they'll give you skins or some special like Twitch cool thing that you could have for a game. A lot of them were games I never played, but usually the free games I pick them up anyway. I think I got Flame in the Flood. Flame in the Flood was one that I picked up that way.
This much gear.
Oh shoot, we're that heavy from 1 freaking stick. 1 stick. I feel kind of bad for saying it, but I logged 10 hours in Long Dark today. Nice. Why do you have to feel bad about that? That's a good thing. That's a great thing. Logging 10 hours in Long Dark? That's 10 more hours of experience you have. And if you're sick, if you're homesick anyway, you might as well do it. Better than just laying around doing nothing, right? At least you can get a little bit of playtime out of it. Alright, well, we'll get back to the trailer. We'll drop off the guts, the hide. We're gonna leave a bunch of stuff there too. Like I'm gonna leave the lead. I'm gonna leave the lead there. Actually, you know, I might go all the way back to... I might go all the way back to Grandmother's house. Take all this stuff back to the Grandmother's house, because that's sort of where I'm setting up my base right now. I think that's what we'll do. The 4 horsemen of the COVID apocalypse, Netflix, Steam, Wikipedia, and Reddit. Yeah. And Twitch. Play days are great for recharging. Yes, they are. Well, tomorrow's going to be a great day for all of us, boys and girls. Tomorrow, I'm starting at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I know a lot of you heard this already, but there's double the people that are in here now that were here before. So 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, I will be starting playing Long Dark. We're going to do our Gunloper run. We're going to play that for about 3 hours, right around there. Then we're going to play some Escape the Pacific. We're also going to play some Medieval Dynasty after that. We're going to get back into, I believe we're on year 14 or 15 of our Medieval Dynasty run, so we're doing pretty good on that. And then depending on how I'm feeling, we may do some Icarus, but I may just play Medieval Dynasty for the rest of the evening. Medieval Dynasty is one of those that just sucks you in, and like you look up 6 hours later and you're like, holy crap! I meant to switch over a game and I didn't. And then on Sunday we're gonna do start at 8 a.m. in the morning again. We're going to do a Streamloots edition run, which for those of you who are not familiar with Streamloots, it's a third-party service that allows you to play virtual cards, while I'm playing Gunloper, which will start a new Gunloper run up for that. And those cards make me go do things. They make me pick up sticks or shoot animals or, you know, not make a fire for 20 minutes or, you know, stuff like that. So tomorrow I'll be going probably till 8 or 9 p.m. So I'm probably going to stream 12 to 13, 14, 15 hours. Somewhere around there. There's a little cave right here. A lot of people don't know about that cave. The trailer's right over there. The cave's right there. That's just a little cave you can ditch into if you want to. It's a great place if you're crafting inside the little cabin up there and you start to get cabin fever. You can just come out to this cave and bail in there for a night. Sleep in there for a night. You can get rid of your cabin fever risk. It's a nice little thing. Says you're an active sub. What does that mean? That means that you are an active sub, Danny D's. That means that you are sub to the channel already. You are a 1-month subscriber. Maybe you received a gift sub. If you look in your subscriptions area, if you did get and there's a tab up at the top that'll say subscribers, channels you subscribe to. It'll also have a tab that'll say gifted subs. And if you click on that, you can actually see who gifted you a sub. Planet Crafter's my addiction, but I haven't played it for a while. But when I do, I binge it. Yeah, Planet Crafter gets... I'm kind of waiting on Planet Crafter to come out with more stuff, BK, before I get back into it a bunch. Because right now, it's just kind of the same old, but they're going to be coming out with some updates for it here soon, I'm pretty sure. Planet Crafter's a nifty little game. Planet Crafter is basically... I think of Planet Crafter like, I think of Planet Crafter as like the prequel to Subnautica. It's like you're actually crafting the planet that then becomes Subnautica later on. You know the dev branch has breathable air now. The dev branch? What do you mean? In Planet Crafter? Like breathable air from the beginning? Hey, Joker Knox with the Twitch Prime sub! Coming through twice. That means twice the points. Thank you, Joker. Aw, thank you, my friend, for that beautiful Twitch Prime subaroo there. It was a gift sub. Well, you got it. You got a gifted sub. You got a gifted sub then, Danny. So you can go find another Twitch streamer, gift the, use your Twitch Prime on him, give him a sub. As a streamer, you get the same benefit from a Twitch Prime sub as you would just somebody subscribing to your channel normally. So Twitch allows us to make money even on Twitch Prime subs, which is kind of cool. No. No, you can work up to breathable air in the dev branch. Like, okay. You can work up to it. That's pretty cool. All right, let's throw our scrap metal in here. There we go. Now we have 12 scrap metal, boys and girls. That is some sexy stuff right there. Let's drop all of our guts here. Let's drop the bear hide over him so I don't have to look at him. Oh, look, there's no guts on the floor. There's no guts on the floor. I'm gonna leave some teas here. Leave a few coffees. Couple of those. Myself a liter of water. Yeah, the Planet Crafter's a really nifty game. Planet Crafter's a really nifty game. If you've never checked it out before, either go back and like watch a VOD or watch one of my YouTube videos. Go check it out on Steam. It's a pretty cool little game. BK, do you know how much Planet Crafter is on Steam right now? I think it's under 20 bucks still, isn't it? I think it's under 20 bucks. Oh, I got these damn gloves. Yes, we have quite a few stems. And we have one more we're gonna collect in this zone. We've actually used 2 of our stems already. Durnus. We've already used 2 of our stems already early in the game. I didn't want to, but we sorta had to. Oh, there's a demo still for Planet Crafter. Oh, nice, you can go get the demo. Well, then I would highly recommend getting the demo for Planet Crafter. I would highly recommend getting the demo for Survival Fountain of Youth. Both of them are very, very good demos that you can play, enjoy, you know, sort of check out the game and see what you think. They've done a good job on both those games, I believe. All right, let's drop. I don't really want to drop any of my fuel. Actually, I'm going to drop a little bit of the coal here. Boop-a-dee-boo. All right, let's put the cans in here. Let's put the lantern oil in there. Wow, we have a bunch of lantern oil. We got a 79. I'm gonna take the higher quality hacksaw. Got my flare, my hat, knife, and hatchet. Leave a little bit of cloth here. Leave a couple of the leathers here. Really, the only thing we need leather for now is the repair of the moose-hide satchel, which does not... Moose-hide satchel is a very, very easy repair. So, actually, why did I put the birch barks in there? I'm gonna keep 5 of those on me. All right, I think we're good. Still checking daily to see if there's a date yet for Survival Fountain of Youth. Yeah, they've not announced any. Oh, we're really tired. We should sleep here for an hour or so. I didn't even see how tired we were. I forgot that we did not get any sleep last night. We slept for like 6 hours. Let's just sleep for like 2 hours, get a little bit of our rest back. But thank you, BK. Yes, Fountain of Youth and Planet Crafter are both really good games. I think Fountain of Youth does not have like a purchasable version of it, but Planet Crafter has the demo, and then it's $20 for the game if you want to buy it. And I liked it so much, I just went ahead and bought it because I was like, I'm behind these guys 100%. But yeah, Fountain of Youth just has a demo, but you can get hundreds of hours out of that demo. You can get a ton of content out of that demo. I kid you not. Is there a benefit to crampons outside of climbing? Yes. If you wear crampons, you have less of a chance of getting sprains. And they also have a small protection component to them. But you have less chance of getting sprains, and you also have you can be on weak ice for longer. You can be on weak ice for longer, less chance of sprains. I don't really need to go back that way. I can just go up here. And you can, yes, you can repair your crampons, but you need a toolkit to do it. That's the trick, is you need a toolkit to do it. Doesn't have to be either or. You can use either toolkit, but you have to have a toolkit and I believe 2 pieces of metal. 2 pieces of metal in that, yes. The funny thing is, BK, is that whether the crampons are on the inside, I learned this the other day, whether you have your crampons, look at my protection. My protection's 42, now it goes to 39. I put them on, and it goes to 42. So whether they're on the inside or the outside, they give you the protection bonus. Which is weird. Maybe they're always on the outside because they're on your boots. But yeah, once I get the crampons, I just wear them everywhere. I don't like getting sprains, so it's a win-win. And then when I go to climb ropes, they're already on. Whoa. We're gonna go sleep in the cave. Possibly stupid question for Gunloper. Do firearm cleaning kits spawn? No, they do not. You'll have to handle it, you have to go to Blackrock or to Bleak Inlet. So Oxford Splice, basically the way it works on Gunloper is the only thing we changed, because we did a custom interloper run, and all we did was turn on rifles and revolvers. Cleaning kits are actually tied to the baseline loot level, so we do not have any access to cleaning kits at all. So whatever condition you find your guns in, that's the best they're gonna get, unless you go to Black Rock or Bleak Inlet, go there during an Aurora, and fix them up with the milling machine. So the milling machine is really your only option to get your weapons back into decent shape. Which makes it very interesting. Because my gun was getting down to really low shape. I found a new gun here in Milton that was at 60% and is now, oh, it's still at 60%, good. And I fired it a couple times, but yeah, that's the only way to keep your guns in good shape is to go and mill them back up. And you don't find any revolver or rifle casings either. You have to be very conscious of policing your brass, because you're not going to find any of the casings laying around. You do find bullets, but you don't find any casings, so. I'm going to turn that AC over towards me. Hold on a second. It's getting warm in here, baby. There we go. It's getting hot in here. The milling machine isn't always a success. The milling machine isn't always a success. No double negatives, please. No double negative. Don't make me time you out for double negatives in chat. Meanwhile, as I'm freezing my ass off with the heating on. Gotta watch that, ephedrine. Gotta watch that, my friend. In other words, just like a mending repair, you can fail, yes. But you can, as long as you have enough metal, you can just try again. It's not like it does anything bad. Alright, so we got rifle firearm almost to 4. We got carcass harvesting 5, cooking 5. Fire starting is halfway through 3, ice fishing's at 2, rifle firearm's almost to 4, mending's almost, it's a little over halfway through. Revolver firearm is at 4, and gunsmithing I already got to 2 because I read some books, baby. Another 80-degree day in Oregon, yep. I might have to go change into shorts. I'm very much overheated right now. I think I need to go grab my water. Hey, Arminus, thank you so much for the 2-month sub.
Arminus22
thank you.
Subscribed. Love your channel. Bro.
Aww.
So glad you stick to this game so hardcore.
Well, you know, I play other stuff as well, Arminus. I don't play as much Long Dark as I used to, but I still the core of my channel. Let's just be honest. Let's be honest. It is still the core of my channel. I think I'm going to go change into shorts and get some water real quick. I am going to be right back, boys and girls. I need to change real quick and go grab some water, and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hey! Did you make the chair dance? Jeez Louise. I tell you. Sometimes you people. Did you say you people? Yes, I did. Got my nice big thing of water. Nothing like some nice, cool water. And stuff. God, it's so heartbreaking to look at the birch and go, oh, I can't chop that down. It's so heartbreaking to see the birch and the maple and be like, oh, it's birch. Never mind. It's birch and maple. Shoot, I don't need it. Atheenon, I saw you playing a game a while back where you were on an island and you build up. What was the name of it? I forgot. I believe that was probably Survival Fountain of Youth. I believe that was probably Survival Fountain of Youth that you saw me playing. Which is a really fun game. Was there sailing and stuff in it too? Where we kind of like living in a cave and we were building up some different supplies, harvesting coconuts and stuff. And I believe that's the one you're thinking of.
My fingers feel numb.
My fingers feel numb. Or it might be Escape the Pacific. It might be Escape the Pacific. Hello, sir. I saw a video about the poisonous fog in the gold cave, and in the video was a clip of you dying there. Ah, yes, thank you. Thank you, Style Zach. I saw that too, yes. Thank you, Style Zach. And if you've not gone over and given Style Zach's YouTube channel a sub, go do that now, please. But yes, Style Zach put that in his YouTube video. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, yep, that's me getting really pissed. Really pissed at the stupid freaking poison gas. I have major problems with that being in a permadeath game. Can't find the poison gas, poison cave on Sandbox. It was Escape the Pacific. Okay, Escape the Pacific, yes. Oh, jeez, the waste. Oh, go away. Go away. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, that's what you get, son. Come up on me like that. Little bastard. But yes, Escape the Pacific. I'll actually be playing some more Escape the Pacific both tomorrow and on Sunday at about 11 p.m.-ish, 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we'll be playing some more Escape the Pacific both those days. I absolutely love Escape the Pacific. It is such a fun, chill, it's a chill little fun game where you can build and craft and do all sorts of stuff. So on every interloper run, this stim is always right here. 11 a.m. Sorry, 11 a.m. 11 a.m., not 11 p.m. 11 a.m. Yes, sorry about that. Yeah, both today or tomorrow and Sunday, I'm going to be starting at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time with some Long Dark. We will then be switching over and playing some Escape the Pacific both days at around 11-ish. And then tomorrow, we're going to play some Medieval Dynasty after we play Escape the Pacific. And depending on my mood, I may just continue playing Medieval Dynasty all day long, or I may switch over and play some Icarus later that evening. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it's going, but Apsia Pina, I don't know if I said that right, but thank you for coming by though from Style Zach's channel. I appreciate that very much. Appreciate that very much. Boop. And boop. Hey, Water Lily. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Me and my family are doing grrr. Oh, I don't need feathers. God. That's interloper mode going on right there. I gotta pick the feather up. Gotta pick the feather up. No, I don't need feathers. I'm not allowed to use bows. I'm not allowed to even craft bows and arrows. It's sad. It's so sad. Oh, we found another guns.
Come in handy.
It's like in How I Met Your Mother. Boats. It's guns. And we found Jerry's cans. Nice cans, Jerry. Apsiapina, I got it somewhat right. Wow. Well, you are one of the rare few that I did not butcher your name completely. Ooh, let's see if we. Ooh, I bet we can get a Maglin's fire going here. Oh, there's a piece of cedar, piece of candy, and a Maglin's fire. Woo! Let's go. Hey, Alex Life, how you doing, bud? But no, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Water Lily. I'm actually Sunday afternoon. I'm going out and seeing my mom. So yeah, I struggle with words. I mean, English is only my first and only language, so I struggle with it quite a bit.
Oh, lucky day.
Oh, lucky day! Let's throw those. Let's throw that, and then let's throw all of our miscellaneous things in here. Oh yeah. Let's see what we got on us now. Oh, I found that nice jerry can. I love jerry cans. They're so awesome. Let's just repair our bedroll. Why not? This cave is never warm inside, but it does have a pre-made bed. You can build a fire in here that will never ever get blown out no matter what. So, that's always good. You should have enough books to get you to level 5 now. Well, I want to get to level 4 on my own, because these books, unlike the small green ones, these books you can actually read after level 4. So I'm going to wait till I get to level 4 and then read the advanced guns. So far I've read quite a few of the small books, but I'm hanging off on the large ones till I get to level 4, because that way I can maximize their impact and hopefully get to level 5 pretty dang quick. Make some water. So the Poison Cave, it's active in Sandbox and Survival. To get to it, Kaiser, what you have to do. So, do you know where Blackrock Prison is? And you know how you exit out the front of Blackrock Prison? And you go down the road, and then then there's a truck. If you could take a left at that truck, and there's a little footpath bridge that goes across the canyon, and off to the left of that footpath, there's a little way down that takes you down into the canyon itself. And what you got to do is you got to take that little footpath, you go down into the canyon, you walk up the river. There will be a big open area where there's one wolf, and there's a cave off to the right-hand side. And if you stay in that cave overnight, you can get enough energy, because then you have to go across that lake, and there's a 2-rope climb up. And you got to take both ropes up, and then there's a cave right at the top there. And then if you keep going along the path, it'll kind of circle around to the entrance to the mine. I know that's a long, convoluted way of telling you how to get there. But that's the only way I know how to tell you. Oh yeah, good tip. Yeah, I didn't know what the difference was between the two types of books. Oh yeah. Well, I'd be playing Mist tonight. No, Mist is on Mondays. We're doing Mist Mondays. Misty Mondays. Moist Mist Mondays. As BK likes to say. But yeah, we're doing Mist on Monday. All the time. Man, just had a peek into Zach's video, The Composure. Internet, if you're listening to this, that sucks. I gotta pull style Zach stuff up. But honestly, boys and girls, Style Zach is great. He makes great videos on YouTube. He makes great stuff on there. Let's see, where's his video here? I know I'm like right at the beginning. Oh, that's an ad, so we'll mute that. Okay. Put this on the full screen here. What's in the... Oh, jeez. Talk about ads, yeah. And there we go.
Claimed the lives of quite a few.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna give Zach some exposure. Please go over and give Style Zach's video a watch. It's all about it's facing the gas on day 1030. But he has me right at the beginning here. We're gonna go over and watch that real quick. Oh, I can't let's see, let's go full screen. There we go. Athception there.
Especially Atheenon died famously on 800 days here.
Whoa. whoa, 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 whoa. What the frick? Wow. What a way to go. I knew that was probably even the same shirt, yeah. Oh, hey, we had a good run. 828 days. I will never, ever go back to that mine. I have. Interland, I like. If you're listening, that sucks.
So yeah, it's a dangerous place to go, but it was a place I hadn't been on my main run, which is over day 1000.
Please, go give Styles Zach a follow, boys and girls.
Doing a stream, so I thought I'd show you this segment of how to go through the mine.
Please go give Styles Zach a follow. He or a sub on YouTube. He's great. He's great. So go give him the watch. Yeah, that was the gas. I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, I didn't know what I honestly didn't know what I was doing. And I got killed. Yeah, I was almost out. I was almost out, but not quite yet. Yeah, I've talked about the gas a couple of times. And I wouldn't mind it if like it like chunked your health over time, and maybe you could take a stim to get yourself through it, or you know, do something like that. But to just have it killing you instantly was just like unforgivable. Now sometimes this crate will have stuff underneath it. Nothing under it today. There's a countdown running with funny images of lungs and warped vision. What could it be? A free trip to Mysteryland? Exactly. Yeah, I was talking about that, MC. Yeah. I decided to show a little piece of it. Zach, please don't copyright flag me on that. Please go over and give Style Zach's channel a follow or a sub on YouTube. I don't think, Stooley, that I don't think it's a dumb mechanic. I think that the part of the I don't even mind the poison gas. It's the insta death that I really have a problem with. There's nothing in Long Dark that well, I guess if you fall, it instantly kills you. But there's nothing in Long Dark like that instantly kills you, other than falling. Which falling's your own damn fault if you fall off something. Believe me, I've fallen enough. I put the poison gas up there with death walls, where they don't want you to climb down into a certain area, so they basically make it impassable, and you fall 6 inches and die. That's a dumb mechanic too. I think the poison gas should definitely have something where, if you do happen to hit 0, it goes chunk, 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 chunk. It actually gives you like, a chance to do something like that, where you can, you know, maybe survive it. But now that we know how to get through it, it's not a big deal. And I did not fulfill my promise. I did go back there. I've gone back there multiple times now. But yeah, not one of my favorite moments. Funny thing is, the game was so buggy right then, since they had just put an update out, that technically that run is still active. I still have the file for that run. It didn't wipe the file. But it, oh, that would be interesting to Fedra, giving you a lung tissue scarring, where maybe you would have to take like 20 days of antibiotics, and during that time you had only 50% health and energy permanent until it got cleared up. That'd be kind of cool. The good news is you grew stronger because of it. Well, yeah, like anything else. Yeah, I think it's a dumb mechanic, but like anything else, I learned from it. It was my own fault. I should have been more cautious. I should have stripped down weight. Oh, MC with the 8-month resub. Yeah, for some reason, it did not wipe my file. And I don't know why. Thank you for the 8 a month resub. And how you doing today, Stooley? You sexy son of a bee sting. How are you, my friend? Software bugs, not always evil. Not always evil. Sometimes they are. But that bug wasn't necessarily evil. We're gonna go up here and get a little more fuel. I could always return to said run. That seems like it. That just seems a little. I don't know. So what happens when you load the file? Well, here I'll show you real quick. The Forbidden Run. The Forbidden Run. We got our save point. I'll just show you real quick. I mean, the file's still there. There's Will Eggy McKenzie, 826 days. I can load into it. I'm in the mine. I'm in the mine. I got all my stuff on me. Yeah, I'm in basically the front part of the mine. Isn't that weird? Yep. Yeah, well, the game was very that's the thing is like when they do a big update like that, Sev, the game is very the game at that point is kind of unstable and weird things happen like that. I just wouldn't. It's the previous, yeah, it was the previous save point I had. It just rewound to the save point. I just feel uncomfortable streaming it again because technically I did die. Technically I did die, and I just feel uncomfortable playing it. It just I have to be I have to be a man and just be like, you know what? Will Eggy is dead, but his memory lives on. Blackman PL, how you doing, buddy? Woo! How's it going, Blackman PL? I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for rating me up with your beautiful views. So when the game doesn't get deleted, it's as if nothing ever happened. Or you backed up your save file before. Yeah, you can do that sometimes. Shout out was given to Blackman PL. What the heck? What is that? No, I just feel uncomfortable doing it. I just feel uncomfortable doing it. It just doesn't feel right. There we go. Go check out Blackman PL Let's Playing StarCraft. Give him a follow. If you like good StarCraft content, go and check it out. But I think it'd be cool to play this run for a day as a once-a-year special thing. Then why not delete the file? Because I just don't want to. Because I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm clearly. Oh, I clearly can't let go. I have severe separation anxiety, Sev. Severe separation anxiety with that file. A reminder to himself to pay more attention. You know, maybe that's. I'm gonna go with that, Honora. That's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with it's a reminder to pay more attention to my. Yeah. Clearly, the best choice is to delete the file while not streaming, but renaming it to something else. No one knows the difference. Oh yes, I deleted that file. You have to let him go. No, I don't. Damn you. I could never let him go. How did he die but not die? Basically, J-Car, in some weird way, the game file, if you look at the end part of the death there, it started scrolling through the number of days I had. It appears that there was some glitch in the Matrix that when I died, it just saved, it just like pushed it back in time to before I even went into the gas. I've had files do that before after updates, where they just are kind of janky.
No power in the verse can stop
But
me.
I just don't feel like I'll play that file again. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. It'd feel like cheating. That's what you get for not having a wool toque. Hey, that character was so old that all of his wool toques were gone. His wool toques were all gone. Well, you know the thing I learned in that file, never destroy a wool toque. Always keep backup wool toques around, because you know what? You might get hit by a bear or a wolf or one of those nasty boys that might just take out your wool toque, and then you got no wool toque. I guess I could start reading this. I don't get the XP from it till I finish. It's not like I get the skill ups from it till I finish the book. So I could burn a little time. What time of day? Oh yeah, I guess we could sleep now. Yeah, major updates after save file structure update is always yeah, it's always a butt clencher. How did I react? I was like, oh, that's weird. And at first I thought it was a different file, so I was kind of like, what the heck is this? But back then, Seb, I had like probably 20 different save files, and so I didn't notice it. I don't think I noticed that file was still around for a couple of months, Sev. By the time I noticed it was still there, because I started deleting out some other files that I just wasn't playing. I was like, well, what's this file? Why is it named Will Eggy McKenzie? And I was like, wait a second. I know. I was like seconds away from safety right there. I was seconds away from safety. If I hadn't looted that one item, I would have been fine. I thought, well, see, Aspapina, I thought, Apsiapina. I thought that I was safe once I got to the elevator. I didn't realize you had to elevator out of the actual gas. I didn't know the gas went up the shaft. That sounded way wrong, but I didn't know if it did. I didn't know that it did, and so I thought I was like, oh, I'll be fine once I get to there's the elevator, I'll be fine. And then I'm like, oh crap, I gotta put the handle in, and oh crap, I have to start cranking it to get out of here. I was like, okay. Yeah. And to be honest as well, I thought they would have given you some sort of Eggy gone forever, but not forgotten. Pretty much. I thought they would have given you some sort of like
I can't feel my feet.
they would have given you something like your health just slowly going away or quickly going away, or like a disease or something like that that would have not in. I wasn't expecting a insta death on something like that, I guess. I wasn't expecting an insta kill. That's what I was not expecting in that instance, so. Wow, we got a lot of stuff in here. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. Oh my god. That is a lot of stuff in there. We do have some stuff to make gunpowder. Let's throw, we actually have a gunpowder. Let's throw that in there. Let's throw this other can in there. We'll throw that in there because we've opened all the, oh, that is full. Oh shoot, that thing's full now. Oh my. Oh my. I'll put those on the counter. Keep the book on me. I'm not gonna finish the book, but I'm gonna keep that book on me. I got a lot of cedar. I don't know how I got so much cedar, but we're gonna drop that here. Drop some of the coal here. Drop all of our reclaimed wood here. Oh, we got 3 coals sitting out here for some reason. Okay, we got the hides curing. We got all that stuff going on. How much coal do I have now? Oh, I got 12 coal. Okay, I'll drop like 9 of it, 8 of it. That's good. Get us down to a decent level of stuff. Oh, there's a gun here somewhere, wasn't there? Oh, I put the gun in the rack, didn't I? Yep, I put the hunting rifle there. It's at 40%. Okay, so let's drop our poor hacksaw, the can, the pry bars. Got a little bit of fluid on us still, that's good. Got my 2 pots. Let's leave the metal here. I'm gonna leave a few cattails here, like 31 of them. I got meat on the ice. I'm gonna leave that hat here too. I got my stems, my teas, got my wood. Okay, I think we're good to go. Hey, look at that. We're below weight now too. That's beautiful. All right, let's drink some water. Fun fact, if you break down the gun rack with the gun still on it, the rifle floats in the air. Really? Actually, I've looked at Stalker before. I played a game called Chernobylite, which I guess is kind of similar to Stalker. So I have played a game similar to it. How's the ammo drops been in Interloper? You know, they've not been too bad. They've not been horrible. I wouldn't say necessarily they've been amazing, but they've not been bad. And to be honest, I probably missed some shells here and there, MC, because I'm not real adept at looking at the ground. Because, you know, on Interloper, there's not a lot of little small stuff that lays on the ground. Most of the stuff in the game is sitting on something or inside something. All right, Honora, have a good one. We'll see you later on. So I may have missed a few shells here and there, but yeah, I think I have Stalker on my wish list. But I played a game that I guess is kind of similar to it, or it's kind of a rip-off of it. I don't know what you call it, but I don't know if it's Stalker level setting or if it's reduced. I found a lot more revolver shells than I have rifle shells, but we've done okay. We've done okay finding them. I found though that I need to get my lantern out to search some places, because usually searching an interloper is a pretty easy task. You don't have to look in little nooks and crannies for the most part. You do have to with the bullets turned on, because the bullets are very small, especially the revolver bullets. If there's like a single one sitting out somewhere, it's very... Oh, we can't open that, can we? They're very small and they kind of disappear. They disappear from view. Oh, we found a can of pork and beans that wasn't actually, like, destroyed. Which was kind of cool. We have not been to the summit yet, which I do want to go to the summit at some point. We'll probably find some more shells and stuff there. Long Dark reminds me of Stalker with its random deadly weathers and open-ended decision-based gameplay. And how random the AI is. I wonder what kind of game took any inspiration from Stalker. Look up a game called Chernobylite. I think that one kind of took its inspiration from it. Let's reload this real quick. We'll dump our shells out here. But Chernobylite is one that I played for a bunch of time. And I actually really like Chernobylite. I thought it was a pretty decent game overall. Stalker Anomaly. Why didn't I go upstairs? Did I not go upstairs? Did I just not go upstairs? Because I wasn't paying attention, J-Car. Was there an upstairs? Was there an upstairs? There is an upstairs. And I did not come up here. Oh, there's some trail boots. I know about Chernobylite. It's more like Fallout 4 and Stalker and a baby with a bit of Metro thrown in. Chernobylite was pretty fun though. I kind of got bored with it after a while, but it was pretty fun for a while. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I played it. Boop-a-doo. Upstairs in the bedrooms always give you chills when there's a baby bed with a doll in it. Yes! I don't like baby dolls. Baby dolls are freaky. Baby dolls are a little freaky. That's why I did not like Amnesia. Too many baby dolls. Would you like to play? Would you like to play with me? No. That's a big hell to the no for me. Did we get the fire log? Oh, we got the fire log. One of the rare fire logs in Interlopers in this house. Boop-a-doo, ba-doop-a-doo. I like to put a spray can in with a teddy to play with. Is that wrong? No, it's not wrong. It's a little creepy, but it's not wrong. Farm Girl, thank you. How you doing today? Hello, hello. And also thank you for the follow there. I forgot to say thank you for the follow, and I really apologize about that, Farm Girl. But I hope you're having a good day. I hope things are going well for you. If you got any questions, please feel free to ask. I kind of get off on tangents and all sorts of things, but my daughter gets a creepy doll from her grandma every holiday. The realistic ones, those are really creepy. I do not like creepy baby dolls. I know people love them. My ex loved them. I was just like, keep them away from me. Keep them away from me. I don't want to see them. I'm just keeping the lantern out because we're going to another house here. I searched the garage already. I just never searched these. Hey, a book and a piece of wood. Nice. This is why I dropped a bunch of stuff at the grandmother's house so we could just search up the town real quick. I'm such a loot goblin. I can't just pass up stuff in town. You gotta search every farmhouse, outhouse, doghouse, and all that good stuff. You're off to bed, Ephedra? Well, hey, have a great night's sleep. I hope we'll see you tomorrow. I hope you feel better soon. I hope the cobods don't get you too bad. I am a loot goblin. I am a loot goblin in every game I play. That's my biggest downfall, J-Car, in most games. I'm just like, I have such a hard time. Separating, I need this to I don't need this. I'm good. I watch your YouTube all the time. I just got this app yesterday. Well, that's awesome. I will say that the app for this is it's not the best. I apologize in advance. Looting and hoarding and oh my. The app is it has potential, but they've never really utilized its full potential. I usually watch Twitch on browser. When I watch Twitch on the app, I think the main problem is I have a hard time typing like talking on the app, like typing a sentence or something and saying hi to people or whatever. Because my big fat fumble fingers do not like it. Wow, most of these houses are all boarded up. What did your mamas do to you that made you want to board up your houses, people? Ooh, a stick. Piece of candy. Piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. I'm not even gonna take the cattails. I don't need them. Well, thank you for watching on YouTube. I'm glad you're here to catch us live today. We'll also be live starting at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. I will be going live with some more Long Dark and also with some Escape the Pacific in the afternoon, some Medieval Dynasty. You got me playing Myst after those streams. Myst is a lot of fun. I've been having fun with Myst. I know it's kind of janky. There's some janky points to it. Got some janky points going on. But overall, it's a pretty good game for being you know, early access and only, what, like $10 or whatever? It's $10 well spent. Let me put it that way. Alright, we searched this house up. But yeah, I've been having a blast with Myst. We're turning Mondays into Myst Monday. It's Misty Monday. Sounds like a really bad stripper name, Misty Monday. Hi, I'm Misty Monday. Okay, I want to retract the last 30 seconds of the stream. Can I do that? Oh, we already been in here. Okay. Biggest complaint about the app is you can't prime sub with it. Yeah. Well, and you can't really sub on the app either. If you try to sub on the app, you have to buy like coins or something, and then Apple takes a cut. At least for the first time. It's weird. It's weird subbing on the app. Hey, there's somebody's glasses there. Somebody's shoes! Sometimes there's a couple... Hey! I was gonna say, sometimes there's a couple pieces of wood over here, too. Sometimes there's a little bit of coal behind this thing. I don't know if we'll get any coal or not. Nope, I don't see any. I take it you like Myst? I like it. I've been enjoying it so far. There's been a few moments of what the hell's going on. Like when we lost a whole... When we lost a whole cart. Oh, jeez. Isn't there a hidden container in the Burnout School? There is on the story mode, yes. Thank you, Burlesque Squid, for the Bear Apocalypse, by the way. On story mode, there is a hidden container, but not on the survival mode. Redcap, you spicy beast, how you doing? How's it going, bud? We got a lot of water on us now. Why do you have that gun out? Put that gun away. Put the gun away, my friend. You don't need the gun out. Okay, so we found some stuff while we were out. Found a few things. Hey, Duke! Thank you, Duke, for the 29-month resub! I wouldn't watch the streams, but I've been addicted to my Fallout 4 Stalker load order. Nice! Well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You do what you enjoy. That's the most important thing about gaming. Do what you enjoy, my friend, and you will never be unhappy. Well, good evening to you, my friend. Good evening to you. How much cedar do we got in here?
This gear.
We got 11 cedar in here now. That's what I said. I'm a loot goblin. I keep all the stuff and things. I can't stop myself. Wow! Stop me! All of our clothing's in pretty decent shape. I think though I will take my hides, a couple of my guts, and my rabbit hide. I'm gonna leave I'm gonna leave my shell casings here because we'll come back and get those. Leave one of the sewing kits. Leave the worst one. Boopity doo. I got that stuff that I wanted. Oh, I got a yawn coming on. Sorry about that. I will. Oh, I got my backup hat in there already. Oh, I got these trail boots. I'll just leave those in there too. I don't need those on me. That's just weighing me down. I'm gonna leave some of the accelerant here too. Oh, I can only leave one. I can only leave one accelerant, my friends. Okay, let's take that out. Put another accelerant in there. All right. Woo, alrighty. Let's wolf down these pork and beans. Then we're off to Hush River Valley. Well, we've been very successful in finding lead. We found 2 car batteries, scrapped them out. We got 12 lead on us now. Now we're gonna head to Hush River Valley and romp around there for a few minutes. Go to the smoke signal, go through the cave, all that good stuff, and then we're gonna come back into here, drop down back into Mystery Lake, and from Mystery Lake we'll be going over to Bleak Inlet. We're gonna go back to the Carter Hydro Dam and go to Bleak Inlet from there, so that should be fun. And Bleak Inlet's gonna be a masterful thing. Doing okay. I think I've mastered Wandering Village. I got 360. I hear something. 360 people. Oh, jeez. And 10k food. Did I win? I don't know. Did you win? Did you win? Well, I hope you won. Thank you, Duke, for the ducky hunts, by the way. I appreciate that very much. Remember the time when every car had a battery? Oh. Remember the days where every car had a battery. You could pick them up on your cursor, but you could not actually carry them around with you in your backpack. But if you zoned through there was a time where you could pick the battery up on your cursor. If you zoned into another zone, that you didn't have to click on, like if you walked through, say, from here to Hush River Valley, I could walk into the cave and zone in. The battery would automatically go into your backpack, and it only weighed 1/4 kilo. So you could actually we actually had a run where I went and collected all the batteries and tried taking them to the Carter Hydro Dam. It was fun. I had so many batteries in the Carter Hydro Dam. I had probably, what, 15 batteries in there? 12, 15 batteries, something like that. But yeah, I remember a day that we had that all the cars had a battery in them. that was fun times. That's before batteries had any purpose. Well, batteries did have a purpose back then, because you could also take the battery and you could set it on top of the car. And I could guarantee you, Atheenon guarantee, I could guarantee you, if you put a battery on top of the car, on top of the cars, you could never ever get abducted by aliens in the game. True story. I put batteries on top of every one of my cars. I never got abducted by aliens. So, they had a purpose. I wonder if car batteries were always intended to be for making bullets. I don't know if they were. I don't know if they were. The 8-ball says, nah, mate. The 8-ball says, nah. Yes, aliens. Yes. Yes. Nah, the real reason we put batteries on top of cars back then is so we could mark which cars we had already looted.
Sure getting cold.
That was the best way to mark the cars that you looted, because I didn't like raising the hood because it made it hard to see out of the front if there was a wolf coming or something. So it was easier to put the battery on top of the car, and that way from a distance you could go, oh, there's a battery on top of that car, I've already looted it all the way up. It was a good reminder of what you had looted and what you hadn't looted. But I got asked it enough that we came up with the alien story, because it seemed more It seemed like a better tale to tell. Seemed like a better tale to tell. Oh, thank you for the moose stomp. I don't know. It looks like the weather's turning on me. Can I get a quick... Oh, jeez. No, I cannot.
That's a moose, guys.
That's a moose, guys.
That's a moose right there.
That's a... Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Bear, some days the bear gets
Some
you.
days the bear gets you. We're gonna drop that here because we're gonna get another one. Gonna get another one of those in Hush River Valley.
Nice bear.
And he smells like strawberries.
He does smell like strawberries. He smells like strawberries. All right, so I'm gonna leave these here. A little bit of my cloth here too. Thanks. Thanks. Let's drop one of the books because we don't need two. Keep the books around just to start fires with. That's what they're good for. Alright, so we're pretty decent on weight. We got fuel. We got stuff and things. I'm gonna put all my boxes of crackers out here too. There we go. Alright, off the Hush River Valley. Most aliens swipe the memories of their abductees, yes. That is true. Dude, I can't imagine how terrifying if you were just wandering around at night and you saw a tall, lanky, gray figure in the distance hiding behind trees and you hear a low, droning growl. That would be scary. That would be scary. I don't want them to do that in the game. No, thank you. We have to ask the 8-ball a question, Burliest Squid. You have to ask it a question. You have to go, 8-ball, is Atheenon going to die? Or 8-ball, will Atheenon find true love? Or 8-ball, how sexy is Atheenon? I'm just throwing out, you know, possible ideas, see? The 8-ball says no. I like how you place things down so neatly. I have a problem, farm girl. I have a problem. No, I'm not gonna lie about it. I have a problem. I just like going back and finding my stuff in order. It makes me happy. It gives me that little dopamine hit. I'm like, ooh, look at all the cool stuff I got here. It all looks beautiful and orderly. It makes my sense of OCD kind of go, oh. So, has anybody checked and seen if they've, if Raph has put anything up about a devlog? I actually didn't even look today. I was running so late. Usually I do that before I get on stream, but I didn't even do it today. I'm assuming, since not a lot of people are asking about it, he probably didn't. He probably did not put anything up. Ooh! Ooh! I don't know if I can read that or not, though. I don't know if the game will let me read that. Am I gonna get attacked by a bear this stream? Nah.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I mean, the bear might run towards me, but he's not gonna get me. He can try. But my answer's gonna be no. Alright, so we got a lot of fuel on us now. I've got this book here. Oh, I can read it after. I'm I'm at high rifle firearm right now, so I can read that. Nice. The 8-Ball said maybe. What? No, it does not feel good, man. 8-Ball, you're betraying me, my brother. How dare you? How dare you? What what were you gonna say there, Astrid? You're gonna say I'm thirsty? Is that what you were gonna say? I think it was. I think you'd be like, I'm so thirsty. Yeah, you are thirsty. You're a thirsty, thirsty woman. You know what I'm talking about. It's okay to be a little thirsty sometimes. All right. Why won't he get me? Because I have a flare gun, Sev. Any shot I take at him, I'm going to switch to my flare gun afterwards. To avoid that sucker. Coral! Coral. Coral. Poor Coral. Poor Coral got left behind, my friends. He got left behind. All right. Let's give ourselves a nice little resty poo here. And then tomorrow, on to Hush River Valley. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. All right, let's drink some water. Sleep a little bit longer. That bear is on fire. Make it rain. Yes. Why is the bot so far behind right now? Jeez Louise. Okay, so I finished that book. I'm gonna drop it. Dropping it. Do I need to... I don't need my... I'm gonna get a hacksaw, and probably... I don't need a pry bar in here at all. I'll get another bedroll, but I ain't going into here without a bedroll. I'm sorry, that is not gonna happen. We can drop all the sticks. There we go. Boom. I'm gonna craft up this rose hip thing that I have. I don't know why I have a rose hip, but yeah, Coral! Walking Dead, yeah. Because he could never say Carl. He always said Coral! Coral! Coral, get over here, Coral! Had some problem saying Carl. I don't know why. Alright, I'm gonna leave a little bit of coal here for myself. Coal! Coal! Because we're gonna find a lot of coal in this zone. Alright, that gives us enough wood. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go. Am I a Walking Dead fan? I like some of it. It just, for me, Walking Dead became very repetitive after about the 4th season. And it was just a display of horrible humanity after the, over and over and over again. Which, is it's a very nihilistic show. But it kind of got a little too much for me, I guess. I enjoyed the first few seasons. I thought it was pretty fun. I even liked the second season, which honestly I think was probably, in most people's opinion, the second season's the most boring, where they're at Herschel's farm. But I like kind of the character development and stuff that they had in the second season. Sort of the stuff between Rick and Shane, and Rick and Shane and his wife, and I noped out when Negan came in. When Glenn got killed, I was just like, okay, I'm good. It just got very nihilistic, and it just became, again, over and over, just the horribleness of humanity. How many episodes of Rings of Power have I watched? Unfortunately, I lost 3 hours of my life so far, old fart, and I'm not losing any more. Sorry. I'm not losing any more of my life. Those 3 hours I'll never get back. I'll never, ever get back.
I need to find
Well, the show for me, Sev, got repetitive and boring more than anything, even more than nihilistic. It just got repetitive and boring because it was like it became a very standard. We go to a place, it all seems great. Oh no, something's wrong. They're cannibals, or they have some secret, and then we burn it to the ground, and we move on to the next place, and we get to another place, and it just became very repetitive after a while. You like Rings of Power? Well, hey, that's great. That's great. Enjoy. I mean, I would never tell somebody not to watch something. If you're going to enjoy it, enjoy it. I just can't in good conscience recommend it. I find it very curious, too, how IMDb, which is owned by Amazon, and Amazon's own site, it's rated very highly. Yet on Metacritic and Rotten Tomatoes, it's rated very lowly by the fans. I wonder how that comes to pass. Yeah, I mean, just in the first 3 episodes that I watched, the main things I got out of it is it was boring. The character dialogue was just not that good. The Harfoots are awful, horrible, miserable little craps who I just want to see them just get blown off the planet. The Harfoots are horrible little guys. Some of the long shots are good, but the sets themselves look very cheap. I don't have HBO, but I've heard House of the Dragon is really good. I noped out of Game of Thrones after season 6, so yeah, minigun plus Harfoot equals progress. Yeah, the poor Harfoots who we leave no one behind. Oh, you got a twisted ankle. We're leaving you behind. Sorry, bye. You're done. Our hearts are bigger than our feet. No, you're done. You can't keep up with us. We can't just throw you in the cart. We're just gonna leave you behind. What a bunch of little miserable craps. And by the way, they are hobbits. Although the hobbits did not exist in the Second Age. Period. I don't know. For me, it's just not for me. And that's fine, you know? If it's for you, it's for you. Watch it. I don't care. I have a feeling they said they've planned out 5 seasons for it. I would be very surprised if it gets past 2 seasons. I think if it gets to the 3rd season, that's going to be its last season. Because they're spending a crap ton of money on that show. And it is not performing the way they wanted. These are not the ancestors of the hobbits. They're totally the people that spawned Gollum. Gollum was a hobbit originally. Oh, you want some? You want some? Here's what I do to a hobbit. That's what I do to a hobbit. That's what I do to a Harfoot. That's what I think would correct the Harfoots. And more than anything, I just found Rings of Power to be boring. It was just boring. Galadriel is a miserable biatch. In no way does her performance come even close to how Kate Blanchett pulled it off. She just isn't that. Galadriel is always right. Ladriel is always right. I just don't. Yeah, and they're messing with settled lore as well. I mean, yes, the Second Age is very. The Second Age is very fuzzy on its lore. But at the same time, the Second Age has to lead to the Third Age. Yeah, where is Celeborn? Yeah. But I've heard that you find out in later episodes, Redcap, that Celeborn is dead. That she believes Celeborn to be dead, based on the performance of Galadriel so far. I have a feeling I think Celeborn pulled an old favorite and. He went out for a pack of cigarettes and he went out for a pack of elvish cigarettes and never came back.
Wait. Was it cold?
That's just my suspicion. It was like, bye, peace out, I'm done with you. But yeah, I just wasn't impressed with it. But hey, if you liked it, you liked it. I don't care. I mean. I thought Gollum was a store. Maybe not. Well, the stores, the hobbits came out of like three branches, and I think the stores were one of them. 'Cause that hat was ruined, wasn't it? Oh, we can repair it. We can repair it. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Hold on.
Sit, Boo-Boo, sit. Good dog.
Do any of you know what the Silmarillions are if you watch the show? The Silmarillions are a thing that is brought up in the Silmarillion itself. The Silmarillions, God, it's been so long since I read those books, I can't remember exactly what the Silmarillions are. The Silmarillions. I spelled it wrong. The Silmarillions, what are they? Well, it was a book as well, but let's see. The Silmarils were a thing. I forget what they were. They're actually, the Silmarillion was the collection of stories. I believe they're actually called Silmarils. The Silmarils, a radiance of, it's 3 fictional brilliant jewels in Tolkien's legendarium. They were made by the elf Fëanor, capturing the unmarred light of the 2 trees of Valinor. Yes, that's what they are. Well, it's funny, they expect you to know that lore. That's, you know, that's what the thing. They expect you to know some of the lore, but they don't respect... I honestly don't believe they respect the lore, to be honest, but that's just me. Galadriel was not very present in the Second Age. I think Galadriel was... She was around, don't get me wrong, but she wasn't doing... She wasn't doing all the things she was doing. But hey, we got... I guess we get... I haven't watched it this far, but I guess we get an origin story for Mount Doom, which is awesome. We get an origin story for Mount Doom. The pyroclastic flow, I guess, does not... I guess the pyroclastic flow decided to just kind of take a day off from being hot, so it doesn't really, like, burn anybody or smother them or kill them. It just kind of washes over them like a gentle breeze. I guess the distance between Mordor and the coastline where the Númenóreans land is only like a day away, which is pretty dang cool. I wish the hobbits had known that, because man, they took a hell of a long time getting to Mount Doom. They could have taken the Númenórean Express and got there a lot faster.
Fingers feel numb.
I'm gonna get off now. Bye, farm girl. Have a good one. But hey, like I said, I just didn't have much interest after the first 3 episodes. It's like, it's just not for me. Not for me. Ah, nothing in him. I was hoping to get a bullet or two. Maybe we'll get a bullet in here. Hey, we got a toque. I can't take the arrowhead. I cannot take the arrowhead. It doesn't work for me that way. I'm not allowing myself any arrows, arrowheads. Nothing doing with those. I was gonna check for the smoke signal over here, because that's one of the goals. I've been out for a bit, might be back. See you later, Sev. Have a good one, and Farm Girl, thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching on YouTube, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I think I read the Silmarillion once as a teenager, but never had the will to read it again. I struggled through it one time. It's a tough read. It's a tough read. The Silmarillion is it's not really a narrative as much as it is just kind of a history book. So it's like reading a very, very long history book. So it is pretty tough. God, I'm trying to figure out where the frick I am now. Where am I? Oh, here. Okay, so we're here. We got a torch and a thing. Got 2 bullets in my current vanilla Loper run. Oh yeah, yeah. You can get random bullets here. Not too shabby. They do actually exist here. So they do actually exist. So. And by the way, if you're watching on YouTube right now, please, you know, feel free to hit that like button, the subscribe button, share the video out with friends, leave a comment. I do promise I actually read all my comments. I may not respond to them all, but I do actually read them all. So I will read your comment if you leave a comment. So, and some of them I do respond to. It just depends on what, you know, what I'm doing at the time, more than anything. Well, I believe at one point Middle Earth is flat. Like, Middle Earth is actually flat at one point, and there's no sun. It's the light all comes from the light of the trees. And then Morgoth destroyed those, I believe. I think Morgoth destroyed those in the big war, or he corrupted them, or something happened to him. Ooh, we got the wolf corpse. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, this will give us a little bit of meats. Give us a little meaty booze. My problem is the elves live for hundreds of years and have ages of experience, but they don't have a single Dollar Tree store in their neighborhood. Bring back the Dollar Trees, damn it! They don't have any Dollar Trees. Shelob's mother ate them. Ate what? The trees? Really? Is that what happened to him? It's been so long, I can't remember. My memory is fuzzy. My memory is fuzzy. What? It'll be my luck we don't have the tree. We don't have the smoke signal over here. Be just my luck. Question is, why didn't they evolve over 2,000 years to use cars like we did? They're still using the same old ways up to War of the Ring. Yeah, oh, we do have the smoke signal over here. Nice. Yeah, you know, I don't know. That's the thing, is the technology. I guess you could argue maybe they did come up with technology, but I don't know either. Maybe it's they're sticking to the old ways. I mean, there are cultures like that, you know, are around for thousands of years, and they never, so you can go above this, and you can run and get across that without having to chop it down. I mean, there are cultures that don't ever really advance, but yeah, it's hard to say. It's hard to say why they wouldn't do that. I swear, when they're coming up with the Elder Scrolls cosmology, they were riffing Tolkien all the way. Well, a lot. I mean, really, Durnus, a lot of modern fantasy stuff kind of riffs off Tolkien. I mean, which is not a bad thing. I mean, there's a lot of worse things. Well, it was his life's work. It was his life's work. I mean, you know, the whole story of Lúthien, Lúthien, and oh, got some shells in there. That's nice. That was about his wife. I mean, that was about his wife. I mean, he'd be rolling over in his grave to see what they've done with it now. But that was about his wife.
Able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah, we got a Mackinaw, which we're definitely going to use if it's in good shape. Oh yeah, we can repair that up. We can repair the Mackinaw, my friends. Let's get a fire going though. Lúthien and Beren, yeah. On Tolkien and his wife's gravestones are carved Beren and Lúthien. I mean, those are carved. I mean, that's the thing, is like them doing the whole Beren Lúthien thing with nice fade Legolas and what's her name, the two made-up characters is just that just annoys the crap out of me. It just, ugh. A Drizzt movie, that would be awesome. Yeah, that a Drizzt movie would be kind of freaking cool. We did find ourselves a nice little hat. We'll repair that. I'm just glad that Tolkien is not around to see it. I'm glad Christopher Tolkien's not around to see it. I've been under the impression that time in the Wheel of Time universe is circular. Yes, it is. It is actually circular in the Wheel of Time universe. It's sort of what BSG kind of went on, where it's like it's all happened before, it'll all happen again. As a Finn, I feel proud that Tolkien was strongly influenced by Finnish national epic called Kalevala. Well, and Tolkien, he took his inspiration from places, but he really wanted, his whole desire was that he really wanted to craft a, you know, sort of an English, a wholly English folklore, because most English stuff had been influenced so heavily before by all the other cultures that either conquered or settled or kind of came into England, and he wanted to create kind of a mythology around, you know, around England. He wanted to create a mythology that he could sort of say, hey, we can call this our own. Oh, look at that sexy Mackinaw jacket, boys and girls. Yeah, Christopher, yeah. Oh yeah, they ramped up production on Rings of Power, which I refuse to call Lord of the Rings. They ramped up production on it after Christopher Tolkien died. They fired Tom Shippey. That was a big warning sign to me there too. They fired Tom Shippey, who was like probably one of the most knowledgeable people about Tolkien ever. Peter Jackson heavily used Shippey when he was making the Lord of the Rings trilogy. He heavily used Shippey during that production to kind of bounce ideas off of him. And, you know, and see what he thought about what they were doing with the changes in lore and stuff. Christopher Tolkien, I mean, if you go back, Christopher Tolkien, he despised Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings. As beloved as those are by fans, you have to remember Christopher Tolkien did not like them. He did not like them. And I can't imagine what he'd think of the new series. I mean, and yes, there was a lot of stuff that was left out of the Lord of the Rings stuff. I mean, there, you know, the Lord of the Rings books. You know, the big bugaboo of you know, having Tom Bombadil not in there was a big thing. I know he particularly did not like that, and a lot of other people didn't like that either. So, to be honest, I think it's a good thing Tolkien's works were so heavily curated. Oh yeah, I think so too. Tolkien's son had veto, so when he bowed out of the rest of the estate went for the money. Oh yeah, totally. The rest of the state was like, oh, now's our time. Ka-ching! Ka-ching, ka-ching. Hey, we always have the books. We have the Peter Jackson movies, which I actually just saw the Peter Jackson movies in the theaters about a month and a half, 2 months ago now. So I was like, yes! I get to see him on the big screen, and extended edition too, baby. Extended edition. Love the extended editions, they're so good. Drizzt was in 3 separate trilogies where he was the main, or one of the main characters. Could make it as epic as Star Wars. Only problem are the potentials for getting sued over names, especially when you consider the physical description of Regis and Kathy Bree with their names. Became pretty obvious they were a play off Regis and Kathy Lee. Well, they could just change the names. I mean, that's the thing. The Peter Jackson which movie? Oh, the original trilogy. The Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and the Return of the King. I was not a big fan of the Hobbit movies. They just weren't my jam. They just weren't my jam. Oh, that beautiful ruined moose meat. Yum! Now, one little interesting piece of lore, boys and girls, is that if you are on Stalker, Pilgrim, or Voyager and you come to this smoke signal, you will find hanging on the tree, like on this limb, a moose hide satchel for you. They'll actually provide you with a moose hide satchel, which is pretty dang cool. Pretty dang coolio. You know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna cook up that tea that I have. I just thought the production value on the Hobbit ones was a step back from the production value on the Lord of the Rings trilogy. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I think the production value was not as great. Way too much CGI. The dwarves were very cartoonish. They weren't as seriously, I think, taken as they were in the Lord of the Rings series. I think that's what jarred me the most. Is that it was like, ooh, I mean, like the CGI on Smaug was great. They did a great job with that, but I mean, especially the whole Moria, not Moria, but the Gollum stuff in that, where they're fighting where they're fighting the goblins off and stuff. I was just like, ooh, it looks so bad. Especially a big fatty goblin. He looks so bad. I just think they should have done The Hobbit in one movie. But unfortunately, the studio was like, oh, it's our chance to capitalize on Lord of the Rings, so let's make it 3 movies. Let's make them 3 movies. Let's make it 3 movies. They didn't need to make it 3 movies. It's not that much of a book, and they put a lot of extra stuff in there that was not supposed to be in there. That just is not integral to The Hobbit itself. It felt very forced into 3 movies, which is like, ugh. That just seemed like a money grab to me. Hey, Devilish! How you doing? Bilbo really did compliment Smaug a lot. You have to remember, dragons are very vain in Tolkien's world. They're very vain creatures. And so Bilbo did that kind of on, you know, he did that very much on purpose. But yeah, I just felt like it was a money grab at that point. It was like, oh, we had a success with the Lord of the Rings, because you got to remember, when Peter Jackson first pitched Lord of the Rings, they wanted to make Lord of the Rings 1 movie. One, like, maybe like 3.5, 4-hour movie, but a 1 movie. That's what the studios resisted him on. And so then he went and he repitched it as a 2-movie deal. And fortunately for him, New Line Cinema was like, oh, well, you need to make this 3 movies. Or was it New Line or Warner Brothers? One of them was like, no, it's not it's not 2 movies. You need 3 movies for this. Whereas The Hobbit, they needed to scale back. I think they could have really made The Hobbit amazing if they scaled it back and went back to 1 movie on it. I think they tried. I think at that point the studio got a little greedy. They went, well, crap, we made 3 movies out of Lord of the Rings. Let's make 3 movies out of this. I got a book that I can read. I got a book that I can read, boys and girls. A mending book. Oh, they could have probably made 4 movies out of it if they wanted to. The thing is, though, that they had a plan with Lord of the Rings, and they did a good job with it, I think. You need a Lord of the Ring hat. I got Lord of the Ring shirts. I've gotten 3 whetstones, my friends. Okay, let's warm up in here for a little bit. It's reading time with Atheenon. It's time to read a book, boys and girls. Yes, we got Escape the Pacific tomorrow, Devilish, and we got it on Sunday afternoon as well. So we're gonna have 2 rounds of Escape in the Pacific. Now, will we actually escape the Pacific? Probably not. But we will have some fun sailing around and doing stuff. So yes, I'm gonna be streaming 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, Devilish. We're gonna start with Long Dark. We're gonna go into Escape the Pacific. We're gonna play some Medieval Dynasty as well. We're gonna also maybe play some Icarus, or I may just go, I'm having too much fun in Medieval Dynasty, I'm just gonna play it for 6 hours. Which I probably am gonna end up doing. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. That's probably what's gonna happen. And then on Sunday, we're gonna do some Stream Loots Edition Long Dark in the morning, followed by some Escape the Pacific in the afternoon before I go out and see my mama later in the afternoon. I haven't seen my mama in like a month, so I feel obliged to go out. I don't feel obliged. I feel necessary to go out there and do it. Because I miss my mama. So, there we are. Wow, those would have been great boots to find early in the game. Great boots to find early in the game. Let's go harvest Mr. Wolfie boy. Let's see if we can get a Maglin's fire going here first. No. Alright, we'll just harvest him then. Harvest him from the warm side of the cave. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun. It's gonna be a fun Sunday. I'm looking forward to it. Or fun Saturday and Sunday, actually. Boop-a-doo. Get that lit. We'll cook ourselves up a little meaty meats. We got some sticks on us, right? Yes, we do. Whole bunch of sticks. We'll just make a stick fire. They're easy to make. Easy to make. Easy to do.
Come on, little fire.
Yep, my mom is inviting us all to soup on Sunday. Anytime between 2 and 5. Hey! Why did my fire not light? Gosh dang it. Do I have no books left? Oh, did I read that already? I think I read that one already, right? Yes, I did. Nice. 100% chance. But there's only one book this time, and it's less than half the size. Oh, yeah, exactly. I think Rings of Power was way too long. Stuff happened too slowly. Crazy that the extended editions add up to 10 hours. Yeah, 10 hours, Cybertruck. 10 hours. I saw it all in the theaters. Just recently. I was so excited. When you don't have the source material, you need to be talented. Some issues with the last few seasons of Game of Thrones. Well, that's a lot of issues that a lot of things have anymore. They want to go off the source material because they think they can do it better. There's a reason that Tolkien, J.R.R. Tolkien is J.R.R. Tolkien. His stuff is legendary. Legendary. Well, but you know, Red Cap, I mean, House of the Dragon is getting pretty decent reviews from what I understand. From what I understand, House of the Dragon is getting some pretty decent praise. I don't have HBO, so I don't, you know, I haven't watched it or anything. But, I've heard pretty good stuff about it. By the way, the guys that were fired from Rings of Power are doing House of the Dragon. Oh, I spent 10 hours in the theater, yeah. We went and saw Fellowship and Two Towers on one day, and we saw Return of the King the next day. It was freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. It was a fun weekend off Blur. It was a fun weekend. Oh, I think HBO is laughing all the way to the bank right now. I mean, they are, you know, and the funny thing is, it's a very parallel type thing because both of them are prequels. So both of them are prequels. And House of the Dragon, not only did House of the Dragon have to kind of convince people to watch it, but House of the Dragon is coming off of a very poorly received 7th and 8th season of Game of Thrones, where especially the 8th season just got roasted. As far as like people just being very disappointed with how things went in the 8th season. And how sloppy the writing was and stuff. So it definitely had a lot to prove. And from what I understand, it's pretty good so far. Most of the people that I listen to for reviews and stuff have been like, it's really good. I'm not going to recommend it yet, but it's pretty good. Let's see how it plays out. Sounds like a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him. Oh no, we didn't do it in one sitting. Although, we did do Fellowship and 2 Towers in one sitting, which was a little much. If I had a chance to do it again off Blur, I probably would have gone on Fellowship one day, 2 Towers the next day, Return of the King the following day. Because it is a lot to sit through. It's a lot to sit through in one go. Even just the 2, the Return of Fellowship and 2 Towers was a lot to sit through in a one-day type situation. Believe me, though, it was fun. It was great seeing them on the big screen. It was great seeing the extendeds on the big screen. I had never seen the extended editions on the big screen. I'd only watched the extended Lord of the Rings on TV on my own, you know, a large screen TV, but still, it's not the theater. Not the theater. Carlin, darling, hey bud, how's it going? So it was great seeing him on the. It was great to see him on the big screen. Really nice. I loved it. Loved it. Loved it. All right. Well, we are going to go back into our cave over here. Now we got a little bit of foods. As I scarfed down all my cattails from earlier. But how you doing today, Carlin? I hope you're having a good one, my friend. I sort of want to see if we can hunt a bear while we're in this zone. And we also need to go to the other cave that has the bedroll, the hacksaw, and all that stuff. Because we already went to the smoke signal. And I want to go to the cave that has the other stuff. So... especially if you don't take drugs. What's that? What? Who's taking drugs? What's going on here? Plus, it's a very special weekend, so I'm going to be ordering myself a little Hutmeister today too.
Trees.
Can you eat trees? Because I'd love to eat some trees. Come on, Pizza of the Hut. Connect. You know, I'm having a great day too, my friend. We don't have to eat trees, but we can eat cattails. We're going to scarf down a bunch of cattails. We're going to see what kind of deals they got going on today. And then we're going to be switching up games. We're going to play a little bit of Icarus tonight as well. Did you hear Anzi just got partnered yesterday? Oh my god, that's awesome! Oh my god, Anzavino! That is so awesome! I think that's Anzavino, if I spelled it right. Is that him there? That's him, yeah, baby. There he is. Oh, my good friend Anzavino. Well, that is awesome off Blur. Go check out Anzavino, boys and girls. Give him a follow. He is an amazing, amazing streamer. Awesome guy.
No way, are you kidding? Oh no.
Awesome guy, and plays a lot of good stuff. He's been playing a lot of Farthest Frontier. Really, really nice guy. Gotta go give him a follow. He's definitely worth it. Yeah, he played like 5 weeks ago. That is so cool. Yeah, his stream, he's been killing it. He's been killing it on stream, which is just great for him. I'm so happy for him. So happy for him there. That is. Oh wow, we got a blizzard that just came up. Well, that's gonna be tomorrow's problem. Blizzard is gonna be tomorrow's problem. Let's read our book for an hour. I don't know if reading a book gives you a save point. No, it does not. There we go. Well, I'm so very happy for him. I'm so very happy for him. That is great news. It's always great when we have stuff like that. Sorry, didn't mean to read your mind. You read Old Fart's mind. You did. All right, so we will pick up exactly here at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, boys and girls. Right now, though, we're gonna get into one of my other things that I'm really into right now,